All right. Good whatever, everybody. I want to explain trade setting to us this moment. Let's understand the concepts of some of the parameters in trade setting. So in that case, you open quantitative, all right. Then select the coin that you want to set. Then you go to trade setting here and open it. Okay, let me explain these things. First buy-in amount. First buy-in amount. What it means that after this setting now, and you click start, the quantity of USDT the system will carry is 10 USDT. And then and subsequently will carry multiple of 10 as you indicate for it to carry. All right. So the first buy-in amount it will take is 10 USDT, and it is advised to always keep it at this 10 USDT, even if you are trading with 1,000 or 2,000 USDT. Okay. Then the second one is an open position double. What does it mean? What it means is that if you switch this button on, then instead of 10, it will carry 20. All right. And subsequently, any multiple you indicate to carry, it will carry it times 2. All right. So usually we'll leave this one like this. We don't switch it on. So it is not advisable to switch this one on. All right. Then margin call limit. What does it mean? Margin call limit. What does it mean? What it means is that how many deep would you want the system to call for 10 USDT? Depending on the assets you have, on the capital you have, you set this one margin call limit to tell the system do not get beyond this limit. So I'll still explain this in details. Okay. Now the next one is hold position and take profits. What does it mean? Hold position take profit ratio. Hold position take profit ratio. What does it mean? What it means is the percentage the coin will increase positively for trade to execute. All right, that's what it means. If you leave it at 1.3, you are telling the system if you have bought coin at 10 USDT, when the price has increased to 11.3, sell. All right. Or I may be wrong in the calculation, but what is actually mean is if this 10 USDT increased by 1.3%, you can do the mathematics. 1.3% sell. Execute trade for me. All right, basically that's what it means. Okay, the next one is this one. Hold position, take profit, call back. Our default is at 0.3% here. That's system default setting. So what does it mean? What it means is when the market has increased 1.3, okay, and it is also increasing to 1 point, let's say 8. All right. Now, the function of this button here is to take the highest peak of the increase. It will not execute trade exactly at 1.3, but it will wait to take the highest peak, assuming the coin continue to increase to 1.9. At this 1.9 and it drops 0.3 from this 1.9, then execute trade. Okay, so what this button is to allow the coin to get to its maximum, and when it's about to drop from its maximum, from that maximum, if it drops 0.3, execute trade. So probably if the coin drops 0.2, it will not execute, and maybe increases again to 2.0, it will not sell, and the coin drop again to 0.2, it will not execute the trade until it drops 0.3 before it will execute trade. By then it has taken the maximum. Okay, so basically that's what it means. So if you understand the concept here, you'll be able to set your own parameters the way you want it. Okay, so the next button is margin configuration. What does it mean? Margin configuration. This is where you set the margin call limit that you have chosen. This is where you set their parameters. Okay, so if we open this margin configuration, we will see 7 rows that we will set up. Okay, let's open it. Now we have in this 7 margin call, we'll have 7 columns. 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and 2 columns, 1 and 2. All right. So what does this place tell us? Now we are looking at margin call drop, the first column, and the multiple buy-in ratio, the second column. All right. Now let's take the rows one after the other. Okay. Now we say first call when the coin drops 3.5%. Okay, by 2 times. 2 times. What is it? What is this 2 times in? This 2 is times in this our buy-in amounts. Okay, that's what the 2 is times in. Times, that is 2 times 10 USDT. That's what you see. So as it is multiplying, you'll be able to know how many USDT you have in your Binance or Hobby. Be able to know what to put at each place. Okay. Now again, at the second call, if the coin drops 4%, you are telling the system buy 4 times for me. Okay, that is 4 times 10 plus 2 times 10. That is 20 plus 40, that is 60 USDT plus the initial 10, that is in 70 USDT total at this level. That's what you'll be expecting that the system has taken for trade. Okay. Now, I believe this setting is for somebody that has huge amounts of money. But if your amount is small, be able to reduce it to fit into the amount you have. Okay. So third call says if it drops 4.5%, if it drops 4.5% again, buy 8 times. For me, at this point, if you have 100 USDT, know that your money has already been exhausted. So there's no way you can put 8 here. All right. Then if at the fourth call, if it drops 5.2%, buy 16 times. 16 times 10 for me. Okay. So basically that's the concept. So when you have finished telling the system how to buy for you, you come and confirm here. All right. Once you confirm, it takes you back to this place. Okay. Then you move into next one. Buy in, call back. What does it mean? You say 5%. What it means is that after the initial purchase of 10 USDT, if the market drops 0.5%, then trigger the margin call, the ones you set in this place, margin configuration, then trigger the calls to start. Okay, so that's why you set the ones you set in margin configuration at the initial first buy. When the coin drops 0.5%, move over to here and start buying. Okay, yeah, that's the concept. That's basically what it means. Okay, then the next one is distributed and take profits allocation. Okay, what does it mean? What it means is since you have set this one at 7, okay, if you open this one, what you will see is from 5th position to the 7th position. Okay, so basically to get more understanding, the system controls this one. Let me highlight it. This callback controls 1 to 4. All right, and this callback here controls 5 to whatever number you put here. All right, so this one and this one here does the same function. This one controls 1 to 4 levels or deep or callback, while this one here controls from 5 to the other, to the highest level or the highest deep you have set. Okay, So at here, if we open this one, distributed and take profit allocation, if we open it, we also you see that the system has already put 1% for you. If the coin increases from this fifth position, if the coin increases 1.3%, is a good profit. But here we control it to be able to take the highest peak. If you get to that 1.3%, probably 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, and it's dropping 0.3 from the highest peak, it was a good trade. All right. So basically, this one and this one perform the same function. All right. And this one and the one inside here perform the same function. All right. So they control the trigger of the cells. I hope you get this concept. It's very important. It will help you to set your trade very well. Okay. So I don't know if I'm missing any other thing in this trade strategy, setting strategy. So that's basically how it works. Okay. So I've posted the video of the one I set, the one I am using, based on the resources we have. So you can look at it again and make your judgment. All right. I think I've explained this section in that video. So you can watch it again. So some persons are still asking about this trade strategy mode. When you open it, you see wholesale and sub-bin rate time mode. So basically this one and this one perform almost the same function. So this one, whole warehouse mode, shows you record from 1 to 4 calls. Okay, but will not show you record of 5 to the down to your highest call, but will not charge you for those records. Did not show you, but definitely you are making profit in those areas, but you will not see it. So assuming trade executes at call 5 and you use this mode, you will not see the record. Okay, you only see the record between 1 and 4. But here, if you put it here, okay, you see all the record in real time, both 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the last limit you have set, and the system will charge you little for showing you this record. That's basically what it means. Okay, all right, but it does not affect your market or your trade in any way, just to show you the record. All right. I don't know if I'm missing anything. So if there's any other question you have, you can ask. That's it for now.